Humor is important. It's social WD-40. It eases tension, breaks the ice, and can even make bad dates slightly more bearable. Plus, laughing feels good, like finding 20 bucks in your pocket or finally understanding what the Pythagorean theorem is actually for. Psychologist, the good news is everyone has the potential for humor. It's about tapping into that inner goofball, the one who laughs at their own reflection. Don't worry, we all do it. This isn't about becoming a stand-up comedian. Unless you want to, then go for it. It's about finding the funny in everyday life and sharing it. Comedian, so buckle up, humor apprentices. Let's turn that frown upside down, or at least into a slight smirk. Wordplay is your friend. Puns, double entendres, malapropisms, these are your comedic tools. Use them wisely. Like a well-placed whoopee cushion, a good pun can deflate pomposity and bring levity to the mundane. Comedian, but the key to truly connecting with an audience is relatability. People laugh when they see themselves in your jokes. It's like looking in a funhouse mirror, except the reflection is your own awkward encounter with a revolving door. So observe the world around you. Find the humor in everyday situations. We've all been there, fumbling for our keys, misinterpreting a text, or accidentally wearing mismatched socks. Embrace the awkwardness. It's fertile ground for comedy gold. But jokes are just one tool in the humor toolbox. There's also physical comedy, observational humor, satire, the list goes on. Ever watch a cat try to squeeze into a box too small? That's physical comedy. Storyteller, observational humor. It's pointing out the absurdity of everyday life, like why do we say cheese when taking photos? No one actually says cheese in real life, except maybe cheese makers. And even then, they probably say something cooler, like fromage. The point is, humor comes in many forms. Find what works for you. Experiment. Don't be afraid to bomb. Even the best comedians have nights where the only thing dying on stage is their self-esteem. It's part of the process.
Laughter, the original social media.
Before TikTok dances and viral cat videos, there was laughter. It's how we connect, bond, and show we're paying attention, even when we're not. Laughter is a universal language.
It transcends cultural barriers, political differences, and even bad haircuts.
Humor has this magical ability to lighten the mood, diffuse tension, and make even the most awkward situations bearable. It's like a mental massage for everyone involved. Narrator, media, group of people laughing together. Think about it. When you share a laugh with someone, you're sharing a moment. A connection is made. It could be a stranger you meet on the bus, a colleague at work, or your grumpy Uncle Bob, who only laughs at his own jokes. We all have an Uncle Bob.
So the next time you're feeling stressed or disconnected, try cracking a joke. You might be surprised at the positive effect it has on both you and those around you. So you want to be a comedian?
First rule of comedy: be funny. Second rule: see rule number 1. But seriously, becoming funnier takes practice. Like learning a musical instrument or mastering the art of making a perfect grilled cheese sandwich.
Start by paying attention to what makes you laugh. Is it puns, observational humor, slapstick? Once you know what tickles your funny bone, you can start to incorporate those elements into your own humor.
Don't be afraid to experiment with different styles and delivery. Try telling jokes to friends and family. Ask for feedback. Be open to constructive criticism. Unless it's from Uncle Bob, then just smile and nod.
The more you practice, the more comfortable you'll become with your own brand of humor. Remember, the goal isn't to be the next Jerry Seinfeld or Amy Schumer. Unless that's your dream, then go for it. It's about finding your own comedic voice and using it to connect with others.
One last thing, and also subscribe.
So, there you have it. A crash course in the art of being funny. Remember, humor is a powerful tool. It can make people laugh, think, and maybe even snort milk out of their noses. Disclaimer: I am not responsible for any milk-related accidents.
The world needs more laughter, so go forth and be funny. Tell a joke, share a funny story, or just embrace your inner goofball. You might be surprised at the positive impact it has on your life and the lives of those around you.
And hey, while you're at it, why not like and subscribe? It's free, it helps me out, and you never know, I might just make you laugh. Or at least chuckle. Maybe. no promises.